Hey guys, it's Cord Ross, and today we're checking out the brand new elite in Rainbow Six Siege, which is called Star Child, and it is for Osa. And it seems to be that she is participating in Robot Wars, or I think in America it's called BattleBots or something like that. And this elite has been provided to me by Ubisoft. And we'll start by looking at the MVP animation, which has Osa bouncing around the MVP screen, which seems to be a common thing with elites now, and I assume it's because they sell very well. Let me know in the comments below if you're buying this or not, so we can get a gauge on how popular this kind of style is. Because for me, I don't like these, but I assume they're actually selling extremely well. That's why they keep making these styles of elites. Now, what else you get in this bundle is an Elite Osa Chibi, which looks pretty good. Goes into her background of someone who is building stuff. Of course, for Nighthaven, she's pretty much the head of the R&D department there, making all kinds of cool stuff. You've got the default Elite background, and then you've got the custom gadget skin, which is very, very simple, just a little bit of a recolor here, and they're not taking advantage of the glass and doing some sort of pattern or something like that, but maybe they don't want to mess around with visibility. Insofar, this gadget skin works, unlike Hibana's. Then we've got weapon skins, simply called Star Child, and because I'm Scottish, these actually remind me of Irn-Bru because it's got a very similar paint job. But yeah, this is our skins, nothing spectacular, but they do match into the overall theme of this elite. Now, to go off on a tangent, this elite reminded me of the Mythbusters because they had, before their TV show, they participated in BattleBots and made robots that would go competing. And I do wonder if this is kind of what they're trying to go with Osa here, that maybe before she actually got into Nighthaven, she did a kind of BattleBots or something like that. That's my kind of feeling. But a lot of people have also said that this would be a great skin or great theme for skin for Ram, who of course actually has a robot. And of course, Osa's more with the idea of making like exoskeletons and stuff like that, real like high tech stuff. But maybe Osa just kind of got her start in a BattleBot style TV show originally. And then the headgear and uniform here are relatively simple. I don't think they're elite quality. And something that doesn't help here is Siege is aging. Like, you definitely jump into modern games. Like, I've been playing a lot of Space Marines too, and the graphics and lighting are incredible. And then you look at Siege here, and it's not nearly as crisp, especially with the lighting. It's not nearly as good. And as a result, it just looks a bit more dated. Whereas you see the player card, that's obviously what they were going for with how they wanted this elite to look. And the actual models don't quite come up to that level because, of course, this game's like 10 years old now. And then if we look at the cosmetics in game, this is what they look like. Very bright, very gimmicky. And I expect this is just the case that this kind of elite is what sells. And that's why a lot of them are going in the same kind of direction where they're quite casual looking outfits and very colorful. And probably why they're putting the tactical stuff in the competitive packs that are going to be relatively free. You just play the game to get them, and as such, they're not selling them. And I guess because they don't actually sell that well. So yeah, this is our Osa Elite. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments below, if you actually do plan on buying this, and if these are the kind of skins you do want from Elites and you are buying these. Because yeah, I assume the reason they're making them is people are picking them up. But that is Osa's Elite, and it is called Star Child, which I actually assume is the name of the robot that she used in this BattleBots TV show back in the day before she became part of Nighthaven. So I assume this is some of kind of a lore element in here to go on top of all of that. But it's very hard to follow the story in this game. So I assume that's her robot trying to kill her, that it's going to, it's going kind of out of control. And this is what she did before Nighthaven. But it's very hard to follow the lore of Siege and what exactly is going on here. But anyway, guys, I'd love to know what you think about this elite in the comments below, and I will catch you next time.